Hey, Josh Dunlop here. Just want to make a quick video about the fan page funnel and my experience with it. Now, I've been using it for about 2 weeks now, and this is really bad. I should have gotten involved with this way back when Brian told me about it. I was sitting down with him in New Orleans back in February, and he was telling me about this $10 report he produced and how it was converting at 10%. And I thought, that sounds amazing. That's really good. Well done, Brian. But in the back of my head, I'm thinking, yeah, I'll probably get to that. But I don't think my offer is going to convert as well, because it's Brian Moran. You know, he's done this before. He's spent tens, hundreds of thousands of dollars on Facebook advertising and testing and making it work. It's probably not going to convert as well as my offer, but I was totally wrong. It is converted spectacularly well, and we're going to delve in now and have a little look at that. Now, I don't usually share financial information for the good reason that I don't usually have something I want to share. I don't usually make enough money to feel like I want to tell everyone, but this is a little bit different. So the name of the ebook I created is called Photography Unlocked. It's the beginner's guide to photography. $10. As you can see here, PU buyer, Photography Unlocked. 372 sales. That is a ridiculous amount of sales for me. And in fact, I was reading Jeff Walker's book Launch last night, and he was talking about how a buyer is worth 10 to 15 times more than a subscriber. So right there alone is a gold mine. You know, I've got all these buyers I can sell to again. People have already gotten their credit card out with me and trust me. It's such a low barrier to entry, $10. It's completely worth it. So let's have a look at some of the sales. Now, this launched last Friday. Now, that's a week, and it took me about 5 days before then to create the ebook. So in under 2 weeks, I've created all this new income from nothing. And it's worth noting here that I've only really followed a part of the course. I've only followed the little $10 report section. I've not done any of the front end advertising or the offers there. I've not even done the sequences. I've not even done the upsells. I've just used my old upsells. I just want to get it out. I had the list. I wanted to get it out and see what would happen. And you'll see $6,914, a huge amount of money for me. You'll see that there's, $3,750 came from the front end offer. Then I've got the upsells. If I had just sent out emails, these 3 or 4 emails that I've sent to my list, there's no way I would have made $2,000 odd just from one of my video courses. It wouldn't have happened. Again, with the other video course and the other ebook and the website building service, I just wouldn't have made these sales from emailing my list. But when I email them something completely new, a $10 offer, suddenly they're like, let's get the credit card out. It's worth noting only about $300 here has come from organic traffic, so it's still like $6,500 in sales. Now I want to talk about the conversion rate, because I said before how I was skeptical whether I'd get a 10% conversion rate, but boy was I wrong. Let's go over here now and I'll have a look at the experiments. So this one here, this is my third of 4 experiments. So the first couple of experiments I got really good conversion rates, but my variation was down. Basically I added stuff to the page, or I changed some of the wording, and it put the conversion rate down, and that's why I'm sticking much more to the system that they've laid out. So this one here is converting it between 13 and 16%, which is a pretty huge conversion rate. Still needs some more sales to get a definitive winner, but that's a huge conversion rate for me. I mean, it's massive. Sometimes I'll create a squeeze page and not get an offer that good. And another page here, I've started emailing out a bonus included in the offer, and it's converting at 22 to 17%, which is again massive. If that goes down to 15%, who cares? 15% conversion rate, I'm going to be rolling in it. So that is really, there's a ton of money. That's just a front end offer as well. We're not talking about upsells. Like I said before, I didn't actually copy their upsell funnel. I should have done it. I stuck with my own, and I think that's probably hurt my sales a little bit. I'm going to go back and follow into that. But just finally, let's have a look at some retargeting I've done. So I've spent on one ad here $916, and I've got 97 checkouts. So I've made a little bit of money on the front end of that, but then there's all that money in the upsell as well. So I've probably made double that just from a Facebook ad, and I'm spending like a lot of money per click. $1.31 is a lot of money for a click for me at least, but I'm using optimized CPM, so I'm going to get a load more buyers this way. But it's a great way to just get people in the sales, and so long as I can build a list, get them to this page, and then retarget them on Facebook. I mean, it's a license to print money. It really is. I can't recommend the system enough. You absolutely should get it. Brian and Scott know exactly what they're talking about, and they have done a tremendous job with this course. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Josh Dunlop.